Hi lovies! Welcome again sa ating vlog. Today guys, pag-uusapan natin sino ang pinakamagaling magsalita ng Ingles. Ang mga Chinese, Filipinos, or ang mga Indians. Sino sa tingin nyo guys ang pinakamagaling? Guys, while naiisip pa kayo dyan, manood muna kayo sa ating little adventure today. Pumunta kami sa Granville Island. Sa market, and you can buy anything you like here, but it's a little bit expensive guys kasi medyo touristy siya. Mga nagbabakasyon dito sa Canada, pumupunta sila dito. It is called Granville Island. Mga mommies, this is very important too para naman makapaggala at hindi tayo ma-depress sa loob ng bahay. And that's what I always say guys, we don't need to spend a lot of money para maging masaya. Actually, pag lumalabas kami, nagbabaon kami ng food. A lot of money, and also it's healthier to make food at home. You honestly, simula dumating ako dito sa Canada, hindi pa ako nakakabili ng brand new clothes. I always go to second-hand shops dahil mas mura doon. This is what I'm telling you guys. Immigrating to a new country is not easy. Pakarami nating kailangang i-sacrifice. But long-term naman, I think moving here is a lot better than living in Thailand. At least here in Canada, we can start planting our roots. O diba, pang MMK ang storya. So galing na tayo sa galaan natin guys, and today, I will ask Alan Richmond, charot. Yung asawa ko, guys, he's a native English speaker. Ibig sabihin, lumaki siya na, he grew up na lang, guys. He grew up speaking English. Okay, so that's why he is called native English speaker. Okay, my love, let's compare Indian English and Filipino English, Chinese English. Which one is the best, or which one is better?
Indian English is the best, followed by Filipino English, and then Chinese English.
Why is that? Why? I heard a lot of Indians, and they speak a very thick accent. Start from the bottom. What is that?
Chinese English is pretty poor for the most part. I think it's largely because their language is just so different to English. The sounds are different. So the writing is different. They've got to completely relearn the language, which obviously is tough for them. When you've got Filipinos, you're coming from a more sort of Western base, but even still, you've got a few too many languages, and that introduces some very strange sounds to the English ear. So the sounds, when they come out, sometimes confuse the words to the point where you can't even follow the flow of the sentences. This also gets compounded by the fact that you've got an unusual word order often in your sentences. So if you're making all the right words and making them in the wrong spots, you might still be understandable. However, if you've got both of those problems going on, things can get very confusing. The Indians, however, generally speaking, their second language is going to be English. They'll speak their local dialect, and then they'll speak English as a second language. That's kind of their unifying language. So they might speak with a very thick accent, which will make them almost unintelligible for somebody who's not a native English speaker. However, for somebody who is a native English speaker, you can kind of get past that. So Indians are probably the best. But
I think also because there are lots of Indians in South Africa and they can speak good English. But I mean, I am talking about...
They speak better English than the Indians from India. But
but I'm talking about Indians from India.
Even still, it's still better than the Filipinos.
Oh, okay. Well, that's really interesting because we Filipinos, we think that our English is superior. We think that we have very good English. Pero guys, that's the same for me. Kasi nung nag-aaral ako, I studied English. I majored in English. And I thought that my English was enough. I thought my English was good until I met my husband. And then, oh wow, I have to learn a lot of things pala because my English is not even that close to native English speaker level. Okay, so that is why we want to create videos, guys, because you will never know that your English is not good enough until you learn from other people, especially from native English speakers. Anyways, yun lang guys. See you next time and have a good day. Bye! Say bye-bye, Toby.